Hello, my name is Zachary Musilak, and I'm here with TeamFighters to show off part 1 of Milestone 2. So we're just going to hop into the game real quick, and I will go along to show you what we've changed to our levels and some other quality of life things in our game. We're going to be skipping past the tutorial. So as you could probably seen back there, we had a loading bar to showcase how long it takes before the level is actually loaded. It also comes up when the player is killed, and we also had this cool little cutscene for Eric's level to showcase kind of what the player is getting ready for. We're going to be having more cutscenes into our game at a other time. So I can just kind of go off of some of these. We've updated our UI so that there's less clutteriness in the screen and allows the player to see more, and as well as just make it look nicer. We've added a feedback for the reload, the dashing, and the slow motion. So when I go ahead and dash, you can see that the bar fills up, and then when I'm ready to use it again, it goes back to green. I can use it again. Same thing with the slow motion. It doesn't actually activate until after the slow motion is up. And if I were to shoot my weapon and reload, in the bottom right you can see that once it hits the end, then my gun is fully reloaded. And we've also added recoil in the form of a camera shake, just to kind of emphasize that the player is shooting a weapon. So we're just going to play through Eric's level real quick, showcase what was changed and what was added. Something I forgot to mention is that we also have bullet impact sound effects. So when I shoot this wall, it makes this little clinking noise to show that it hit something. This also affects players as well. So this is a kind of an update to my level that is having an overhaul. It's been resized or sized down tremendously. And instead of having a second dorm area, will be a gym. The laboratory will also have a medical bay, and the hangar will be attached to the armory. And above where the hangar is, instead of a small room, will be a command area that the player will have to defeat all the enemies before having to move forward. And then if I go into Eric's palace level, where is the palace level? There we go. So this is the what will most likely be the final product of Eric's level. As you can see, it is fully complete. It has a start and a finish. Due to balancing issues, I was not able to actually get to the boss, so I will be doing that now. So this is the end of Eric's level. We're about to showcase the boss. I'm not actually... I'll try to defeat it, but I will be only going over the functionality of the boss. As you can see, he is quite eager to fight me. So, hypothetically speaking, when the player does kill the boss, it'll just move on to the next scene, which we will be going to right about now. I run over here. We're back in Wing and Med's level, and it's got a lot more decal and a clear area of where the player needs to go in order to get to the end of the level. Something else that we've added for this milestone is player and enemy knockback. So when the player and or enemy gets shot, they get knocked back a couple of units. So I grabbed the key card and I'm now entering in the Walmart portion. I'm going to run over here. This will be filled with enemies by the end of the milestone. Come over here. Once that enemy is dead, it goes to Wing's level. Well, rather his boss level. And that's gonna be about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.